Welcome back. You're still tuned into Trading Hour. Here is a very interesting conversation for you now. And from the jewellery space, Titan's millennial jewellery brand, which is Mia, recently launched its festive season campaign. And on the sidelines of the launch, my colleague Shilpa spoke with Ajoy Chawla, who's the CEO of Titan's jewellery division. She began by asking him how growth trends are really looking and what is the demand like in the run-up to the festive season. Listen in.
We've seen very healthy double-digit growth. In fact, we've sustained the growth that we saw in Q1. And we've seen that across all our brands, and Mia too has done exceptionally well. We believe that while there is volatility and perhaps there is nervousness in certain quarters on some consumer sentiment of other categories, etc., but jewelry has continued to see exciting demand.
Right.
And also we've done a lot of work in trying to launch collections, do a lot of work on the retail side, as well as exciting campaigns and offers. That has kept demand quite buoyant. Right. Of course, we are also benefiting from the fact that there's a formalization of the industry, and therefore, our brands stand to benefit the most by virtue of being both trusted as well as very reliable brands and branded, right, as opposed to independent. So we are gaining share as well. Right. We think that the season is going to be exciting. At least we are preparing for a very exciting and robust demand this season. How it will play out, we'll see. So far, the early indicators from consumer sentiment studies that we have done seem to believe that sentiment is as high, in fact, slightly better than last year. Okay. People are nervous about their current earnings, but they are very positive about the future of the economy. Okay. We also see that during, even when times are a little unsure for people, when it comes to festive season, people want to go out and splurge. That is the one time when they don't want to hold back. Right. They may choose what to buy. Right. They may be more thrifty in terms of their purchases, if at all they are feeling nervous about their own earnings. But I think this is the time they'll buy. So we are expecting very healthy, continued healthy buyer growths as well as value growths.
Where would you say there would be higher growth, also in terms of ticket prices?
We are prepared for growth on all quarters. We would love it if it grows on all sides, and we are prepared for the growth. Correct. If it doesn't happen, we'll see what to do. Right. So we are going with all guns blazing, and we've launched exciting collections in both. Okay. So we hope both go well.
And finally, you said growth in the Q2 update, that growth was also led by higher ticket sizes also. How do you see the trend for that? Generally, typically, I would assume during the festive season, the ticket sizes tend to be higher, or correct me if I'm wrong. So what's the general outlook like?
Not necessarily. I would say there are more people in the market, and people are for 10,000, 20,000 rupees to 2 lakhs to more. So I would say during festive, it is a buyer-led growth, usually. Pretty much like Akshaya Tritiya is, or pretty much like Dhanteras and now Puja and everything else. So I would say buyer growth typically tends to lead ticket size growth, because there are many small ticket buyers who come in during festive only. Right. Buyer growths and ticket size growth for us have been balanced.
Interesting commentary there. Markets